Everyone used to come and see those pictures. Guess how much I scored in my 10th? Kind of got awkward. Forget it. I don't care. My vision board is gonna stay here. Most of the things from that vision board did come true. I have a very similar vanity now. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to share about vision boards because this video is highly requested ever since I made that YouTube short about my vision board. And I've not really been that religious or consistent with vision boards, as I'll share more in this video. I'll give you a backstory and everything. But still, since you guys asked for this video, here you go. And don't mind this lighting because I'm filming around 4:30 p.m. and the sun is going down slowly. So first, let's talk about what is vision board. A vision board is a powerful tool for manifesting your goals and dreams. It's basically a collage of pictures, quotes or words that motivate you and that kind of represent your goals and vision. And when you put that collage in front of you and you see it every day, that kind of goes in your subconscious and it also helps you focus on your goals better. So you subconsciously start working towards them more, and that's how you achieve them. So that's how it works basically. You obviously have to put in the work to get into reality, but the pictures will keep you motivated and focused. And since those goals are in your subconscious now, it gets really easy, I feel, to achieve those goals. You should keep your vision board where you can see it at all times. So for example, you can keep it next to your desk where you work or study so that you see it constantly, because the more you see it, the more you visualize it. And that's how, you know, our mind works. The more we visualize something, the more we think about something, the most we attract it, and we also subconsciously work towards it. So now that you have a basic idea about vision boards, let me just share my past experience with it. So around last year or last to last year, I think, I made a YouTube short about vision boards, how I manifested, you know, things on my vision board, and that video got viral. And because of that video, I started getting requests to make a video specifically for vision boards, and I always procrastinated because I was not really that serious about vision boards. I mean, I've made vision boards only twice, I think, so I thought I'm not the right person to make this kind of a video. So I'll just take you back in time. In 2010, I was in 10th standard. I didn't even know what vision boards are this time, okay? I've shared this story in one of my older videos, but I'll share it again if you haven't watched it. So I just went to my friend's place for some reason, I don't remember why, and I saw this board in her room which had 90% written on it. It wasn't even a board, it was just written on a paper, and she had stuck it on the wall. And I asked her what that is. So she told me that a teacher told her to put this in her room. So she basically told me whatever you write on this paper and whatever you stick in your room, that becomes true. And I don't even know whether I believed it that time, but I just went home and I did the exact same thing. So I took a paper, I wrote 100% on it, and I wrote all the numbers from 90 to 100. So 91, 92, 93, 94. So the full page had, you know, random numbers from 91 to 100 and one big number in 100. That was before my 10th boards, and guess how much I scored in my 10th exam? 94%. And I was never a 90+ student. I was pretty average. I always got 65 to 70%, and I barely even went above 70. And the board exam, I got 94%, you guys. And I also studied for the exam, by the way. So for each paper, we had 4 days ka gap, and that's where I really studied, because I should never study during the year. I should always study during the exam, and those 4 days were enough for me to study. That's how I scored, and I feel the vision board definitely worked in this case, along with my work, of course. So that kind of classifies as a vision board, so you can consider that my first vision board. Now fast track, okay, time travel to few years back, so around 2018, I want to say. Now is when I know about law of attraction. I know about vision boards because I read a book about law of attraction after my college, like before my office, because someone had gifted that book to me. Thank God to that person. It was my college actually. My college gifted that book to me because I had topped or something. So I was basically hospitalized for like 10 days and I couldn't go to college for 2 months. So that's a story for another time. I had got abdominal TB. So that's when I was just at home, you know, I used to sleep and everything. So I thought this is the good time to start reading a book. So that's when I had read that book about law of attraction. I'm so grateful for that. Okay, anyway, so time travel to 2018. Now I know about law of attraction. I thought of making a vision board this time. Okay, I used to spend most of my time in office. I would go very early in the morning. I would come home pretty late at night. I was wondering where to even, stick my vision board, because if I stick it at home, I'm gonna come home very late and sleep, and there's no really time to see the vision board, because you have to constantly see it. You have to keep it in such a way that you are passing by it every day. And in the room I feel it was not possible. And also that time I lived alone and I hated the place, and I didn't really want to stay there properly. Every weekend I used to just run to my boyfriend's house. He's my husband now, by the way. So I couldn't really stick it there nor here, so I thought I'll just stick it in office. And I can't even imagine how I did that. So basically at our desk we have this sponge like thing where you put pins. So I had these tiny images I had printed, and I had pinned those images on that, and it had car and my vanity and closet and makeup and all sort of stuff, and my subscriber count. Everyone used to come and see those pictures. I had a picture of Mercedes also, I think. So everyone used to come and they used to tease there, like, whenever you buy this car, give us a ride. And it was all fun. Oh, my earring just fell. I actually kind of got awkward, meaning of course some people might be judging. I don't know, no one said it to my face, but I don't know what goes behind people's minds. And I was like too innocent. I'm like, forget it. And I also wanted my vision board to work, so that was my only option. So I was like, forget it, I don't care, my vision board is gonna stay here. And most of the things from that vision board did come true, by the way. I had also put those pictures in my YouTube short. So I had this vanity ka photo, and I have a very similar vanity now. I had a closet ka photo, and I do have a closet. That time I did not have a closet, okay? I used to use a paper closet. My clothes were getting spoiled because of that. So I have a closet now. I have a nice room, and even the subscriber count I had written, I think I had written 5,000 when I first printed that picture. It was 5,000 or 6,000 something. So I had just used the browser inspection tool. I had inspected that element and changed it in the browser tools. Developers would understand. And that's how I had taken the screenshot and I printed it. And once I got 5,000 subscribers, I had reprinted that paper, and this time it was around 30,000 something. And of course I got that. So that vision board stayed there for around 2 hours. Then 2 years. Then COVID came, 2020, and work from home started. And vision board remained in office, and I got really lazy to make the board again at home, so I did not. So I did not have a vision board for 2 to 3 years during COVID. I was too lazy, okay? I should have made one, I feel, but forget it. So in 2022 I went to office one day for some work, and that's when I went to my desk and I removed all the vision board pictures because I didn't want it to be there alone, So I removed everything. I came home, and again I procrastinated. I really wanted to make a vision board, but I was just postponing, procrastination. So in mid of 2023, around June I wanna say, is when I made my current vision board. So that would be my second vision board, technically third if you count the 10th board wala picture. So this is kind of my story. You can make your vision board however you want. You don't necessarily have to make this a typical collage a lot of people do. You can just have a collection of pictures or whatever you want. The main thing is you should be able to see those pictures every day. That's the main thing. It doesn't matter whether you stick it on something or you print it or you frame it. It really doesn't matter. As long as it's a picture and you see it every day, you're gonna achieve your goals. I'll share my current vision board. So how I made this vision board is I saved all these pictures from Pinterest, whatever inspired me. So I was just searching for some words which were part of my goal. I just saved the pictures I vibed with the most from Pinterest, and I made a collage using Canva, and I printed that entire collage and I framed it. So this is my vision board. I'll explain each picture. So I had got this frame also long back, especially for vision board. I procrastinate a lot. I really want to get rid of that habit. You don't really have to show your vision board to everyone. You can show, I'm showing it to you guys, but it really depends on you. If you are a private person, if you're not comfortable sharing, then don't share. Keep it somewhere only you can see. But if you don't mind others seeing, then no problem again. So I have this couple sitting next to Eiffel Tower. They are sitting in a hotel room, I think. So this kind of represents love and also travel, because I want both. And this is again, I think this is Buckingham Palace, and again this is a couple and they also look really hot, so I want us to look this hot. It means many things. It also means the love between us, it means travel, it means hot body, anything. The pictures from your vision board should mean something to you, and it doesn't have to make sense to everyone else. I'm still explaining mine, but just letting you know. This is Chrissy Chella. She is my favorite fitness influencer, and her body is goals, and I really want abs and muscles like her. This one again, I don't know this person, but I got this on Pinterest. I loved her back definition, I loved her glute, so this is little fitness inspiration. Next I put like Charlotte Tilbury ka makeup. So I really love Charlotte Tilbury and I want more makeup from them. And it could be part of collaboration, it could be me buying it, I don't know, whatever. But I really want a luxury makeup collection like this. Next is a car picture. I really wanted to buy a car. I specifically wanted to buy a Mini Cooper, but that couldn't happen. But I bought a car this year, you guys. So I bought Kia Seltos. Watch my YouTube shorts if you haven't. I bought the car in January 2024. And yeah, one thing ticked off my list. These two kind of represent fame or going to events or getting photographed. It means a lot of things. I don't know this person, but I really loved her makeup and I want my makeup to look like this, so that's why I have put it just for inspo, so that I put more efforts in my makeup, because after COVID I just stopped putting efforts in my makeup. That's what I feel. Next is YouTube silver play button. You get this after you cross 100,000 subscribers, and I so want this to happen in this year, because unless this happens I'm not gonna change my vision board. And like other people, I really wanna update my vision board every year. People usually make vision boards at the start of the year, you know, like a new year, new vision board kind of. And I have this vision board since last year. I haven't made any new one in 2024, but next year I really want to make a new one. But before that I have to meet this goal. I have to, okay? Please help me cross 100k subscribers this year, you guys. So next is this woman working with a laptop, and she looks to be at a very high position like a CEO, and she looks to be really successful in her career. So that's what I want to be. I want to be badass, I want to earn a lot of money, I want to be successful. Again, this woman, she looks so strong and independent and powerful, and also her clothes look so bossy. I love that. And there's a Bentley behind her, so would love to have that too. Again, this woman, she's driving, she has a car, she has a Chanel purse, and the whole image was such a vibe. So I want to have this kind of a lifestyle. So this was my vision board. You can definitely take some inspiration from my board. So I would like to give you some tips while making vision boards. So divide your life in certain areas. It could be relationships, work, health, or any other areas you want to divide your life in. And for each of those areas, identify your goals or something you want to work on, and you can have certain keywords written on it and search those keywords on Pinterest and just scroll through the pictures, and whatever image resonates the most with you or matches your goals perfectly, save those images. And you can save multiple also, and just keep on saving whatever you like. Finally select some of them to be actually printed, or you can also print all if you want to. So that was a small tip from my side, because you want to meet your goals in all areas of your life, right? So that's a good way to go, like to have vision board for all areas of your life, to have a balanced life kind of. And I would also like to share one more thing. It's not really a tip, but this is something I had read somewhere. Pictures in your vision board are much more powerful than, you know, words or quotes or sentences you post in your vision board. That doesn't mean you shouldn't have any pictures with words written on it. You can definitely have, I mean, it's your choice. But seeing pictures has a much more powerful impact on your brain than having to read an entire sentence. Your brain usually, you know, just looks at the picture and that's it. It doesn't really go to read the entire sentence. So that's one thing I had read and I really resonated with that. That's why you won't see any quotes on my vision board. In my last vision board, I had a quote actually, just to make it look fancy. It's not a strong rule. I mean, next year I may have some sentence, but it's up to you. If you really like a quote, or if you really resonate with something and it means something to you, then feel free to add that in vision board, because your vision board has to make sense to you and nobody else. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and as I mentioned earlier, I really want to reach 1 lakh subscribers by the end of this year. So please help me make that happen so that I can make a new vision board next year, and I'll definitely share that with you guys. So yeah, that's it. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every Saturday. And also let me know in the comments down below if you make vision boards, if you believe in them, and when is the last time you made a vision board. And if you have never made a vision board but this video made you want to make one, so I want to know whatever is going on in your mind. So please let me know in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.